Hello everyone, it's NotaNoobPat, and welcome to Perk Review. Today we're taking a look at the level 40 Spirit Perk, Rancor. Rancor allows you to see the survivor's auras for 3 seconds after each generator is completed. However, its main function is the ability to kill the obsession by hand after the 5th generator is completed. The obsession will also be exposed as soon as the last generator is completed, meaning you can hit them directly into the dying state. On the opposite side, the obsession will be able to see the killer's aura for 3 seconds after each generator is completed. This presumably lets the obsession know that the killer is using Rancor far before the 5th generator is completed. The pros are that you can kill the obsession by hand regardless if you have hooked them yet. Then the obsession is exposed for the entire game after the 5th generator is completed. This should make it very easy to put them into the dying state and kill them. Then there are a few different cons. The obsession could be dead before the 5th generator is completed. Then obviously you didn't gain much from using this perk. Then this perk won't work if all the generators are not completed. Therefore, if you kill the 3 other survivors and shut the hatch, you won't be able to Mori the obsession. Then from a tactical standpoint, Moriing generally takes about 10 to 15 seconds. Under normal circumstances, it takes survivors 20 seconds to open a door. As you can now understand, Moriing the obsession just gives all the remaining survivors time to locate the hatch or open the door. It just doesn't make much tactical sense to use this perk. Let's get into our video demonstration. Here you can see the 3-second aura flash of the survivors when a generator is finished. I want to show it twice as well. It's not as good as seeing the aura of the survivors, it is really just more of a flash. Then, I want to show you that this perk doesn't work if you close the hatch instead of all the generators being completed. You can see that the survivor is not exposed, nor can I Mori them after I put them into the dying state. Then, when the obsession is alive and all the generators are completed, you can see that I hit the survivor directly into the dying state since they are exposed and I can kill them by hand due to this perk. On the survivor side, if you are the obsession, you can see the killer's aura. Then, when the final generator is completed, you will get the Rancor notification on the left. And you'll also get the exposed status that shows up on the right for the remainder of the game. I go directly into the dying state since I am exposed, and the trapper is able to kill me by hand due to Rancor. Let's get into our video examples. In this first game, I run up on the obsession right as the last generator is about to be completed. I let the survivor finish the generator, and then I decide to kill them by hand. Again, you can see that the survivors took advantage of the time it took me to Mori their teammate. One of the doors is opened, and the other survivor is able to find the hatch on the bottom floor, and both of them escape easily. In this second example, I have Noed, but I also have Rancor just in case the survivors had cleansed every dull totem. I still wanted to be able to Mori someone and put someone directly into the dying state. Furthermore, I have Remember Me, so the exit gate opening time is extended. That way I don't have to worry as much about the Mori time. You can see that the only reason I could use Rancor in a winning build was Remember Me, as I find 2 survivors over near this door that would have already been open had that perk not extended the exit gate opening time. In our final example, I see the last generator is almost completed, so I creep up around the corner. I obviously know that this survivor is in front of me, but I also see the aura flash of the other survivor near the other door. I down Claudette, then immediately head to where I saw the other aura flash. Sure enough, I find this survivor who is near the door and I hit them directly into the dying state since they are exposed. Then it's selfie time, so I round the survivors up together and kill the survivor by hand before I hook the other one. Let's give this perk a grade. Rancor is a 2.5 out of 10. There are too many variables to use this perk in a winning build. You gain very little benefit if you kill the obsession before the 5th generator is completed. On the other side of this, what if the obsession is the last one remaining, but you have to close the hatch? As you saw in that first example, sometimes you're just conceding the game if you Mori the obsession while the other survivors use this time to escape. It's just kind of a disappointing perk. The exposed status effect is nice, but again, if you want this, just use Noed instead. Then, being able to kill someone by hand is nice, but also red Moris exist, or if you just want a Mori 1 survivor, use a green Mori. Overall, you're not going to be able to use this perk every game, and sometimes the only benefit you receive from this perk is the little 3-second aura flashes, and I mentioned that I didn't think they were that good. Overall, this is the weakest Spirit perk, and there are definitely better options out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. If you want to check out more perk review, make sure to look for the links in the description and visit my channel to subscribe. I also stream twice a week on Twitch if you want to stop by. Take it easy.